Oh, today I'm going to be reacting to episodes 12 and 13 of Insomniacs After School. And I believe episode 13 is the finale, so we're going to see how the story closes up, and I cannot wait to get into it. So that was the finale for Insomniacs After School, one of the comfiest and coziest shows I've watched on this channel. Dude, Isaki and Ganta I love those two so much. Those are the highlight of the series. That and the amazing songs, the scenery, just the vibes, the mood of everything. I loved it so much. And honestly, I've actually discovered one of my favorite Japanese groups through this series in Homecomings. They are such a talented group, and they're rather low-key as well, and I'm so glad that this show actually exposed them to me, right? And hopefully they expose them to a lot of other people, right? Their music fit the series so well, and I'm so glad that I had a chance to kind of encounter their talent through this show. But yeah, super comfy love story between these two characters, Ganta and Isaki. My absolute favorite times during this show, the peak of my enjoyment was when those two were on screen by themselves, right? Their friends were kind of weak as characters in the beginning, but towards the end, they progressively got better, and I've mentioned that multiple times, but I do appreciate that a lot. That was super cool, especially Ganta's friend. I love Shiromaru, how she became, senpai, or she was actually a senpai, but she was definitely, I love how Ganta became her pupil. I love the growth that these two characters showed during this series. We learned about their past, their anxieties, and for whatever reason, I thought that it's silly now in retrospect that I thought Isaki was gonna die or something, right? I thought they were foreshadowing something very grim for Isaki. However, I was completely wrong, and I'm very glad that I was completely wrong, because this show was just not that type of show. Even though my sick and twisted mind was yeah, it is definitely that type of show, but that is not the case. But yeah, Isaki's sister as well was amazing. The feels in the show, the moments, there were such moments in the show. My favorite moment still was definitely, I think, well, it's either between one or two, right? In the observatory, when Isaki first, revealed her heart condition, or in the previous episode, I think it was episode 11, where the first kiss happened. That, I think, got the most shocking reaction out of me. That very much did shock me, and I absolutely enjoyed the moment. That was probably my favorite moment. And then this moment with the underneath the stars, with Ganta confessing, that was top tier as well. So a super comfy and chill watch. This was definitely something that I would put on before I go to sleep or something, or in the middle of the night, and just watch super casually. I'm wondering if there's actually more. I'm wondering if the manga continues from where we left off, because there's probably a bit more to explore. But I think this season kind of wrapped it up pretty nicely. If this is where it stops, we learned about Ganta's past, we learned about Isaki's past, I kind of wish, the things I do wish for, I wish we got more of Ganta's dad. I kind of wish we got a resolution with that, because it doesn't feel good to have their relationship still be kind of broken. It's not a normal relationship, clearly, right? There's still, I don't want to say animosity, but still awkwardness there, right? So that's one thing I kind of hope to have clear up in the series. So maybe the manga goes more into that, but I'm not entirely sure. Isaki's parents, I'm wondering exactly how the interaction between them went, especially with Ganta. That must have been super awkward. But I'm glad that we got what we got. And it's better than nothing, I think. So even if there isn't a season 2, I'll be super satisfied with the ending like this. Very solid season. I very much enjoyed it. I feel like watching this was just very blissful, a very blissful and chill watch. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching and sticking around this long. If you were here still, you were a real one. And with that being said, I'll see you for the next series. Bye.